If you're typing the same instructions into Gemini when you open a new chat, you're doing extra work. That's because Gemini has introduced a new feature called Gems that lets you save your setup once and reuse it anytime. But most people either ignore it or don't use it correctly. In this video, I'll show you the Gemini Gems tutorial, what the interface looks like, how to build one step by step, and what really happens after you hit save, so you know how to use it confidently in real time. Welcome back to AIChief. I'm Lynn Kunze, and I break down AI tools and features in a way that's practical and easy to follow. If you want weekly tutorials, practical workflows, and tools you can use immediately, make sure you join the free newsletter. The link is in the description. Let's start this video step by step. Now let me show you the exact screen where all of this starts, because this is the moment where people usually pause and think, okay, what am I supposed to put here? To get here, open Gemini, click on the sidebar, and then click Gems. This is the interface you land on. Now, click on the New Gem button to create a new trained chat. On the left side, you'll see the Setup panel. This entire section controls how your gem behaves. At the very top is the Name field. This isn't just a label. Gemini won't even let you test the gem until it has a name. Keep it simple and role-based, something like Thumbnail Designer. Right below that is the description. Think of it as a quick reminder of what this gem is responsible for, especially once you start creating multiple gems. For this demo, I'll use a description. You can add whatever you'd like. Now, the most important part of this screen is instructions. This is where you train the gem. You're not asking questions here. You're defining how the gem should think and respond. So now you need to set the tone, style, and structure of the output. For example, I'm adding the instructions based on my description. You can add them as simply as you want. As you scroll down, you'll see Default Tool. For most use cases, you can leave this exactly as it is. Below that is the Knowledge section. It lets you upload files that the gem can reference, like documents, examples, or templates. If you want consistent output based on your own material, this is where that consistency comes from. For example, you could upload a document that explains your thumbnail style or branding rules. Now, on the right side of the screen, you'll see the Preview panel. This is where you test the gem in real time. As soon as you add a name and instructions, you can start chatting with it and see how it behaves. If the responses feel slightly off, you don't start over. You just refine the instructions on the left until it clicks. Once everything looks good, you hit save. As soon as you click save, Gemini takes you to a completely different screen. You're no longer configuring anything. You're now inside the gem. At the top, you'll see the gem's name. Right below that, you'll see the description. This is where things get easier, because from this point on, Gemini already knows how you want it to work. Now you can type something short like, create 3 thumbnail ideas for a video about Gemini Gems. Because the instructions are already locked in, the gem responds like a thumbnail designer every single time. And if the output isn't exactly what you want, you don't fix it here in the chat. You go back, adjust the instructions, save again, and that improvement applies permanently. Now, you might hear people mention another option inside Gemini called Build AI Apps. I want to clarify this briefly. That feature is still rolling out, and not every account has access to it yet. If you don't see it on your screen, that's completely normal. When it is available, it's designed for building simple, multi-step workflows instead of a single assistant. But for detailed instructions and consistent results, the classic gem builder you just saw is still the most reliable option, and it's available to everyone. So if you don't see AI apps, you're not missing anything for the workflow shown in this video. Now you've seen the full Gems Gemini experience, from creation to training to what actually happens after you hit save. Classic gems are perfect when you want a reliable custom assistant that remembers how you work. And when AI apps become widely available, they'll make sense for more automated workflows. That's a wrap for today's video. If you want ready-made gem instructions or reference files you can import directly, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to AIChief for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next one.